Let's level up. Starting from Gale. Spells and so on. We got level 3 spells available. Animate dead. Create an undead servant from a corpse. Must be a medium or a small corpse. Bestow curse. Curse a creature with your touch. The curse either bestows disadvantage on checks and saving throws or attacks. Lets you deal additional damage to the target or rubbish of its action. Lasts for 10 turns. Blink. Roll d20 at the end. An 11 or higher, you vanish into the ethereal plane. While there, you can't be harmed or seen in this world. Good defensive spell. Cover your ears, people. It does. On my mic. Counter spell. Nullify another creature's spell as a reaction. The spell must be 3rd level or lower. If it's higher, you must succeed a check to nullify. This is a very good defensive spell on a wizard. It's a reaction spell. When they target you with spells, you can counter. I really like it. They do keep targeting wizard. I mean, I like them all so far. Everything sounds useful. There is no waste. Classic fear, illusion. It projects an image though to frighten everyone around. They become fearful. Easier to hit, cannot move, 2 turns. And they drop gear. Pain, death, necromancy, put an ally in a protective coma. They become resistant to all damage except psychic. Disease and poison have no effect for 10 turns though. If you wanna save an ally, then yeah. Classic fireball is 8d6. Man. A bright flame from your fingers that explodes upon contact, torching everything in the vicinity. 18 meters. Dexterity save. Grand Flight. Ability to fly. Dubo, thanks for the follow. Gaseous form. Transform into a tiny gas cloud. It can fall and fits through small openings. It's very hard to damage. There were some micro openings that you can pass. This is high utility. High utility spell. Everything is good. Glyph of ward. Circle of arcane glyphs on the ground. When stepped on by an enemy, the selected magical effect will be triggered. Classic haste. Target yourself or an ally. Become hastened. Gain an action and become faster and harder to hit. This is huge. It has advantage on dexterity saving throws. Movement speed is double. It can take one additional action per turn. Haste is just... No matter what CRPG you play, haste is always a must. It's gonna be haste, I guess. I like them all so far, but this is brutal. Hypnotic pattern. Hypnotize creatures that can see the pattern. They cannot attack, they cannot move or act. 2 turns, concentration on wisdom. Classic lightning bolt. It's as well 8d6 like a fireball. And as well hits all creatures in the line of the eruption. One is huge circle, the other one is a line. Resist to acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. It's a touch spell. I don't like it because it's touch. Classic remove curse. But it's not only remove curse from a creature or an ally, it's also removed from an object. Sleet Storm. Conjuration. Disrupts concentration of spellcasters, reduces fires, and creates an ice surface. For 10 turns it's gonna fall. But bloody hell when you can take only 2. I would love to play and test them out, you know, but it's impossible. They give way too many options and only 2 slots. Alter time around up to 6 enemies to slow them. They won't get far, they can't do much, and they're easier to hit. Also sounds extremely good, up to 6 enemies. 18 meters wisdom save. Classic Stinking Cloud. They cannot take actions in it. And a touch. Siphon life, regain half as many hit points. 10 turns. This is fine for a battle mage. Vampiric touch. Necro battle mage, to be more precise. I like it all. Vampiric touch is useless. Everything else is fucking good. You don't know what's better. I'm gonna go with haste, but definitely you don't know what's better, man. Every single spell is valid. Even if you don't want to play with a fireball, there is lightning bolt for evocation. Counter spell, man. Bloody hell. It's great. It's a reaction spell, after all. As far as I can tell, there is not a single class that you can go and multi-class Gale. Gale should stick with a wizard from start to finish. That's how he was made with attribute points. So what I'm thinking right now is what you take, a fireball or a lightning bolt. With haste. Haste is brutal. Brutal. When haste ends, you become lethargic. You can't move or take actions, bonus actions or reactions. Should be a finisher. But it says it lasts 10 turns. I mean, 10 turns of... Everything is great, okay? Everything is great. It's just a matter of question now what you take. Everything is brilliant. I like slow as well. The Gas Cloud also, it's high utility spell. You can pass through a certain areas in a game. Gaseous form. This. You can pass everywhere. I've seen like 3 to 4 of those small openings. I'm so freaking curious to see those openings right now. This is how it's gonna be from now on. Astarion. Can he dodge received? Take half as the usual damage. Nothing with Astarion. See, well, Counter, fear, fireball, grand flight. Hunger of Hadar. Creatures within this black sphere are blinded and take damage at the end of their turn, at the start of their turn. Yes, it is conditional. I wanna try Hunger of Hadar. Even though I know there are better spells, okay, we already checked them all on Wizard. This is the only one specific to Warlock. And let's see Hunger of Hadar. We got a new Eldritch Invocation. You can cast slow with a Warlock spell slot. You can cast Bestow Curse with a Warlock spell slot. You can cast Mage Armor on yourself without expending a spell slot. You can speak with animals. Gain proficiency in deception and persuasion. See in darkness. You can cast False Life without expending a spell slot. You can disguise it well. One with the shadows. You can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot once per long rest. I'll take Mire the Mind. Yes, slow. Bestow Curse is also great. Armor is great. The rest is whatever. The rest is definitely whatever. I like this too. Slow and Curse. Let's say Armor as well. Okay, this 3. But we're gonna take slow.
Defender of the people.
A long way to go still.
And we got Shadowheart. She received tons of new spells. Enemy dead. Beacon of Hope. Your allies will regain the maximum hit points possible when healed. They also gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws. 10 turns concentration. Daylight. Enchant an item to shine like the sun or summon a sphere of sunlight that dispels all darkness around. Paying death, okay. Warding. Mass healing. Goes up to 6 allies. Protection from energy. On touch. Remove curse. Classic revivify. You don't need it. I got like 10 scrolls of revivify. Speak with the dead. You don't need it. You got amulet. Spirit guardian. Call forth spirits to protect you. Nearby enemies take radiant damage or necrotic per turn, and their movement speed is halved. Concentration. Three meters. the trickery domain, there's a bestow curse or a fear. She also got destroy undead. When you turn undead, they also take radiant damage. To fucking prepare. I guess Bane. Spiritual weapon is great. We don't need cure wounds. We don't need speak with the dead. No lethal warding. Let's go with mass healing. Create an undead from a corpse. I like Spirit Guardians. I mean, I wanna try Spirit Guardians. Blindness. And I'll take hold. Oh, with that. Let's level up these two bitches. Hallelujah. Extra attack. And fast movement. You can change Bestial Heart. Legacy of Awareness, Branding Smite. Can mark the target with light, preventing it from turning invisible. Dark Vision. Nothing we can do, just accept. She get double strike. Same with her. Extra attack. most likely. Nothing to do with this dude. Basically, they just receive extra text and that's about it. Okay. It was short at least.
La la la. Indolence breeds madness.